Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today bringing you a Fallout 4 news update. The Xbox One file size for Fallout 4 has been revealed. This comes from an article on GameSpot.com. Link will be down below. Fallout 4's file size for the Xbox One comes in at 28.12 gigabytes. Now, normally, I'd leave a news update like this alone, but it's worth discussing because people feel this is a bit small for a game as ambitious as Fallout 4. So let's just dive straight in. Let's start with this. Fallout 4 is clearly smaller than most next-gen games because of its file size, right? Wrong. Look at Skyrim, possibly the biggest game in terms of size on Xbox 360 and PS3 next to GTA 5. And what was its install size on the Xbox 360? A smidge over 3 gigabytes. This is what we call file compression, ladies and gentlemen. If anything, this is actually a testament to Bethesda's hard work. A compressed file means the obvious, which is a quicker download time if you're buying the game digitally, but also things such as faster load times. A compressed game means that you can pack more into it. Think of this like you're filling a box full of objects and you're continuously stuffing more and more in and filling it up despite the size of the box. Now, not to incite console wars or anything, but normally, I'd say the PS4 file size would be a bit bigger considering it's a more powerful system and is able to handle the higher textures, the better models to some degree. A fine example being The Witcher 3, which came in at 38 gigabytes for PS4, but 30 gigabytes on Xbox One due to its resolution difference where Xbox supported 900p and PS4 supported 1080p. Yes, higher resolution means more pretty things for a lack of better words. The reason this is all worth mentioning is because chances are the file size for the PS4 will be the same considering Fallout 4 is 1080p 30 FPS on both consoles, aka an equal graphical output. I know most of Bethesda's game comes from its actual quest content which won't be cut in any way, so naturally it boils down to mainly the graphical stuff. Considering Fallout 4 isn't a graphical showcase, that likely attests to the smaller file size as well. Also, before any PC fans freak out, yes, it will be much larger on your rigs considering that you can also handle better textures and such. Returning to Skyrim, where I said that was 3 gigabytes on the 360, on Steam, it's over 10. Also, it's worth throwing out there that although this is the actual file size, this is more than likely to number before the game unpacks, meaning that the size is probably going to increase a little bit. Anyway, I feel this is less of a Fallout 4 news update now, more of a lesson on game compression to calm down those panicking. 28 gigabytes for a Bethesda Game Studios game on console is actually gigantic. It's a giant step up from their last game. It's actually a little more than 9 times bigger than Skyrim in terms of file size. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, no panicking when it comes to this number. Anyway, that about wraps up this Fallout 4 news update. Figured I'd bring you guys a second video today as this was just a little piece of news that floated out today that I figured I would cover on top of my Road to Platinum series, which you should check out. Link down below. Other than that, be sure to let me know what you guys are thinking on this in the comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.